today, I hope all of us here, the 69 of you, will start setting goals, because setting goals is very important, because you will know what do you want to achieve from your new image business. We want our business to grow. How big we want our business to grow, how fast. So that is when you have your goals ready, then you will have a clear direction in doing it. You see, okay, setting goals is something that is very common. In fact, you are already doing it almost every day. Okay, like for example, whenever you go out from the house, you want to drive somewhere. Okay, you are already setting goals that I want to go to this place. That is why I drive the car out from the house. So you will have a destination to reach. You have a clear direction how to go. If you are unsure, of the route, the best route to take, you will open up Waze, and Waze will show you, will give you a clear direction how to get to your destination. So that is a very simple example of setting goals. And also, this example which I personally can relate to is, okay, setting goals and also doing planning, like for weekends. Say, weekends, sometimes, okay, weekends is my off day, especially for me. Okay, Saturday is my off day, Sunday is my off day. So what do I want to do for these 2 days? I will need to plan. Okay, if I need to get my laundry done, if I need to go to the groceries and get something done, if I need to meet anyone, okay, and if I even need to call and talk to my brother, talk to my father, also everything is my planning. Okay, if I don't plan, what will happen is gone Saturday, gone Sunday, everything is not done. So whenever I set goals, I will have a clear direction. How do I want to use my Saturday and my Sunday wisely? So same goes to you. If you want to use the next 4 months in your business to achieve what you want, it is very important for you to set goals. Okay, in this business, it is all about what do you want to achieve. So this is the roadmap to success. Okay, from manager to 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, and the end game is a 5-star diamond executive. Okay, for you to know which direction you want to go to, you have to ask yourself this question: what do you want to achieve? You need to know what do you want to achieve from building this business. And the second question that you need to ask yourself is, when do you want to achieve? If you are a 1-star now, when do you want to achieve 2-star? When do you want to achieve 3-star? So that is why we always say, lay out your 3 years plan. Because if you work hard 3 years in new image, the reward that you are getting is going to work 30 years. Okay, so when do you want to achieve that? So let's say, for example, you have a clear goal, you have a clear direction. You will wake up every morning knowing what you want to do for your business. So if you have a goal, but your goal is to achieve 3-star, okay, but you don't know when you want to achieve. So don't know when you want to achieve, it could drag. Maybe it will happen a year later. Maybe it will happen 2 years later. 3 years later, or even 3 years later, you are still where you are, and your goal is still a 3-star, because you do not have a clear direction. Without a clear direction, you do not know how to work towards your goal. So ask yourself this question: make sure you have a clear goal and also a timeline. When do you want to achieve? Okay, next thing is, I want to show you the power of setting goals. Okay, every one of you said it is very important, and indeed it is the first step, I would say, the first step for you to achieve success. So an example here is our 3-star Ruby executive, Ang Su Fang. So this is the goal that she has set. She wanted to be Emerald executive. Her income goal is 16,000, and her monthly goal is to recruit 5 new recruits every month. She wants to develop 2 supervisors every month. She wants to develop 3 managers and 1 executive. So because she has this clear direction, let's check out what is her result. Okay, on the 3rd month, this result is ending June. Okay, on the 3rd month of 86 royalty, she already recruited 26 new recruits. She has 2 supervisors. She developed 1 new 1-star bronze executive, and she has 1 advancing 2-star silver executive, and her network volume increased 38%. So now let's look at this. Okay. Has she achieved her goal? On the third month, she has already achieved 80% of her goal, and she has a few days left to achieve the goal that she has set for herself, which is Emerald Executive. And of course, she is well on her way to achieve this. And the second example I want to show you is Amy. Okay, Amy is our newly ranked up 5-star diamond executive. Look at how she planned her 86 royalty. She put down there, she wanted to be a diamond executive. And she wrote down her income goal is 30,000. And she set her new recruitment goals every month. She write the number of supervisors she wants to develop and the new managers that she wants to develop. And she even put down the name of the executive that she wants to develop for 86 royalty. And what is the result of her planning? She has a clear direction and she has achieved 21 new recruitments as of last month. She has 4 supervisors, 2 managers, and she has 1 new bronze executive, and her network volume increased 42%, and she ranked up to 5-star diamond executive. Again, clear direction. She achieved her result, which is so much earlier from what she has planned. And the other example, now we go back to what she has written there, diamond and 30K. Both she has achieved. All right. And another example I would like to share with you is our 2-star silver executive, which is Miko. Miko wrote here she wants to be a bronze executive. Okay. Her income goal is 4,500 or 5,000. And she write down what she wants to achieve monthly. And as of last month, what she has achieved is she already has recruited 31 new recruitments. 5 supervisors, 4 managers, network volume increased 38%, and she ranked up not only to bronze, but to 2-star silver executive. So let's look at her achievement. Where is she now? On the 4th month, on the last month of 86 royalty period, she has already achieved above her goal. She achieved 125% of her goal. All right. So now, I guess you know how important it is to have a goal. Okay, next one is, let's talk about goals. So whenever we talk about goals, always set a SMART goal. So SMART goal stands for specific. You need to know specifically what you want to achieve. So whenever I ask you, don't tell me that, okay lah, I want to rank up. Rank up to what? Don't know. Or I want to increase my salary, my monthly commission to 4 figures, but you don't have the exact figure. So that is not specific enough. And also the other thing is you must make sure that your goal is measurable, because we set a goal for 1 royalty period. You must know after 1 month, after the 2nd month, are you on track or you are off track, or you perform extra well in achieving your goal. And also make sure that your goal is achievable. Don't set goal that is too low. Don't set goal that is too high. Your goal must be able to encourage you to move out from your comfort zone. And at the same time, is it realistic? So if let's just say your goal is to become a 3-star Ruby executive by end of next year, and now you set your goal, okay, by end of this year, I wanted to be 2-star. So with the business that you already have, is that something realistic? It must be realistic. So your goal and your action must be supporting each other. And the last one is timeline. Timeline is very important because you will know when you want to achieve. So you can work your plan out. For that, we have developed a very good tool for you, which is this goal setting and action plan. Okay, this is a tool for you to plan your 3 royalty period and be very clear on what do you want to achieve after 3 royalty. Okay, so let me walk you through this goal setting form. Okay, first thing first is here. You will need to write down your current performance. After the 86 royalty completed, you will need to write down your current performance. Okay, then from there, you will start setting your goals. What do you want to achieve in 87 royalty? For example, here, you wanted to be 1-star bronze executive and you want your income to be 2,000. Then after that, 88 royalty, still a 1-star bronze executive, but your income goal is 3,000. And 89 royalty, you want to become a 2-star silver executive. Your income needs to reach 4,000. So this is how you, an example how you can plan your 3 royalty period. So after writing this down, you will come to 1 royalty, which is 4 months. Okay, so here we already know that you want to be a bronze, okay, and you want to earn 2,000 by the end of November 2003. So set a specific goal, yes, so that you can achieve them. Like for example, your group volume, you wanted to achieve 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 by end of the 87 royalty. So you write that down. Okay, and then you put down the number of recruitments that you wanted to achieve. Then from there also, you write down how many supervisors do you want to develop and how many managers you want to develop. And at the same time, you will also need to decide how many recruitments are you aiming for your group, because as a manager, you have a supervisor already. On the way to become a bronze executive, you will have you will develop new managers as well. So what is the recruitment goals like? So that would be your recruitment goal. For example, you plot in here from your network, you want additional 4 recruitments, and by the end of the royalty period, 8 recruitments from your network, and write down your network volume that you want to achieve. Okay, so whenever you have this ready, what do you need to do next is you have to identify who do you have in your team. Okay, for example, now you have yourself. Okay, you have yourself, then you have another 2 supervisors. So now you already know who do you have in your team. Second, then you also know your goal already. Then the thing that you will need to do next would be knowing the goal of your team members, because knowing their goal is very important, because you cannot set their goals for them. Okay, they are here in the business to achieve the goal that they wanted to achieve from this business. Like for example, after speaking to your supervisors, you know that supervisor A wants to become a manager, and by end of November, supervisor A will be able to generate the volume of 8,000 MV. And supervisor B, she has a goal also to become a manager in October and achieve 6,000. So from this, you will be able to judge whether the people you have in your structure is able to help you to achieve your goal or not. If not, you will need to look for new business partners. So the second example I have here is your goal is to become a silver executive. Your income goal is 5,000. So again, the same concept. Who do you have in your team? So you have your goal, 2-star, and your GV you set as 10,000. So now you wanted to achieve NV 45,000. Okay, so who do you have? You have 2 managers in your team. Know their goal is very important. So talk to them and help them to set their goals. So let's just say the goal of manager A is to become a bronze executive, and manager B will set a goal to generate a volume of 10,000 MV. So now you have these 2, you have 40,000, but your goal is 45,000. And as a silver executive, you know you need another 1 manager left. So it means that you need to develop 1 new manager, and your goal is to help this manager to generate 5,000 MV. So this is how you plan your royalty by looking at the people you already have in your group and how do you want to help them to become better in their career, to achieve more in their new image career. And now, okay, after I walk you through all that, we already have specific goal. You know exactly how much of GV you want, how many recruitments you want to do, and it is very measurable as well. Recruit 4 means 4. If you don't achieve 4, means to say you don't achieve that, and it is achievable, it is realistic, and you set a time frame as well. So this is very important. Set yourself a SMART goal. A SMART goal is a clear goal that will give you a clear direction. And after that would be action plan. So action plan, before I talk about action plan, let's tell you a little bit about this, the story. Okay, the story of this CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. And as of today, Facebook net worth is already USD 738 billion. Okay, so what does what he does to achieve this is, in the year 2004, his goal is to create a social network for college students. He has a goal. Then what he did next was he came up with an action plan. He wants to build a website. He wants to market it to the college students in his college webs, and he wants to expand that to other schools. So these are the action plan. And the result that he got is, in a year, Facebook has become the most popular website on the internet. Okay, if he works his plan, he will be able to achieve it. Without a plan, his goal will always be a goal because there is no roadmap how to achieve. And now let us talk about your business. So what do you need to do for your business? What do you need to do so that you can achieve the goal that you have set for yourself? The first thing is to know what do you want to do daily, what do you want to do weekly, and what do you want to do monthly. Okay, daily, it means that you have to reach out. Okay, if you are doing it online, you do it online, doing posting. If you are doing it offline, it means that you have to set appointment and meet up with people on a daily basis, and you need to do your follow-ups. Okay, weekly, what do you do if you want to team up with your business partners? You have to arrange appointment over Zoom. You have to invite your upline to do it together with you and plan it out. Or you want to do some offline activities with your team members, you have to plan that out. And on a basis, you will need to do review. Maybe you do small scale events together with your team members. So you have to know precisely what you want to do daily, weekly, and monthly, so that all these activities will help you to generate the volume that you want to achieve on a monthly basis. And with all this being planned, what is important is consistency. There is no secret in being successful in this business. It is just repeating all the simple actions that you do every day to become a habit, so that it will continue to give you the result that you want. Okay,